very offbeat, very different stream today. As noted in the description, gonna be journaling some entries. So over the last month or so, I had opened up a trading account, not very gamerish, to trade foreign exchange. So this is just me trying to journal. To journal some trades in hopes that this will keep me disciplined more than anything. So over the last day or so, since yesterday, so yesterday 6th, this is kind of where I wanted to start journaling, because as you can see above, just a bunch of ins and outs. And I ended up just getting lucky not to blow the account with just a bunch of over trading. So yeah, this is just a journaling kind of thing. May end up doing something live, although today I've taken a couple trades and already up. So I don't know that I want to, mess with those losses, but we'll see. I might just paper trade a strategy that I'm testing out on gold. So yeah, let's kind of get into this. So from the 6th yesterday, GBP, JPY. So yesterday took one at show 30-minute trade history. Oh, there was yesterday. Open this up. Well, why is that? So what was so this was a trade taken with quote unquote a mentor. So at this point, what I did was I got in a sell, and then how long after that? Almost less than 20 minutes later, got out, up 6, 7 pips, 10 pips ish, minus spread, of course. Oh no, sorry, it was 8. So minus spread, blah blah blah. So that was that. So here it was. So it's set up going up, and again, watching, I'll just say it, Wicks Don't Lie on YouTube runs a great live stream daily from 6:30 to about 9ish. He is who I am kind of basing all of this new stuff on. He'd lose his mind if he saw the kind of trading that I was doing before, just because it was not to his guidance, or through his guidance. Like he always says, stay disciplined, 1 to 2 trades a day, maybe 3 at most. So that was number 1 yesterday. I moved over to some gold. This one's on closing, so we'll keep an eye. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to end up trading my strategy today. Yesterday was around here, so here's kind of some hiccups. So what did I do here? I ended up biffing it a couple times. So these two right here. So I thought I would try and anticipate the buys and push up, because that would have been at 14. See, it's a stupid time conversion that I'm not overly confident with. So 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago was what, roughly 8? So I was hoping with some volume that these were going to go up, so I doubled down And if I'd stayed in it, because I had my stop loss below this candle, if I'd stayed with it, it would have been fine. So these essentially are all part of the same trade. So in, buy, close, and then I ended up buying again up here after it broke this high, and boom, that was that one there. So my strategy popped in here 6, so that was this candle right here. So what it is I take a look at the 11:45 to noon candle, and then take an entry whether it breaks the high or the low. So this happened to be a low. It took a little while for it to actually, or until I ended up closing out. It would have hit my take profit. So at this point, I only do 10 pips. I only look for 10 pips. And it would have filled, but I'm still nervous about this. I don't want to end up going into drawdown and losing out. So closed up another few pips here. That about 10, a little over 10. So I ended up getting it. I guess the stop loss that I had didn't take into consideration the spread. So anyway, closed out. So that was yesterday. All in all, did okay. And then today, move ahead to see. So at this point, oof. So candle with no wick on top, not great. So I'm expecting this to come down and be a sell opportunity, but we'll see. We'll see at the end of this how it goes. We cleared through yesterday, and then now today, if we break this down, even really, you know what? It's not even gonna matter. Hello, dog. On the 15-minute, ended up watching this kind of at the daily entry, or start to my day, and saw gold obviously in a downtrend ish, depending on this time frame, really. So seeing this candle would have been on 15, like this right here. Like, okay, so it's starting to break some lows. I'd set this kind of indicator 135. Okay, maybe it'll continue down. This kind of liquidity grab, kind of see it all the time. And here is, so I did jump this one before the candle closed or even broke these lows. Was it a smart trade? Probably not. The only reason it would be is because it actually won. So took an early entry, anticipated this to drop down to around this 1731 area. So got in at, where are we here? 07. So about 4 hours ago. So again, a little after 8. Watched it drop quickly, as you can see. So from 8 to 8:01, about a minute 40, exactly a minute 40, it dropped 16 pips. So I thought, again, got my 10, good enough. Close that out. And as you can see, all within the one candle in a minute. And the last trade for today that I look to journal. So I did have these set as like a buy, like a buy zone above, sell zone below this. And this was just kind of more of a, a zone to kind of be aware of because of those two supports and resistances. So as it started along, slowed down as far as volume, and then I had actually set an alarm or a price alarm at this area. So I heard that ding, and I probably could have waited the extra 2 minutes for this to close, but I didn't, or 7 minutes. But that also would have been closer to this area, which I was nervous about as support. So I guess technically an impulse entry at this point to see it drop to my take profit, which is rare for me. I mean, 14 pips. Small lot sizes, as you can see, obviously not life-changing at this point, but tis my challenge. Obviously, as the account grows, I'm hoping to be able to increase that. And because this one here, especially, having figured it out, if that was a one lot, this would have been a $200 trade. But that that'll come later. Because really, you can see here, yeah, it did end up hitting that 1730, 1731 area, but then just straight up rejection. So this, again, based on the strategy that I've kind of come up with, that I've been following for the last little bit, and I've back tested a little bit, because there was no wick, I would not have taken this as an indicator to buy. So again, probably done for the day. I'll leave it at that. Actually at 960. I'm up. This has been the highest profit that I've been in so far. Last time it was at I'd hit 107, but I've also been down as low as 68 with open trades. It was down to about 68. Ended up getting into profit on those trades, but that's as low as I have been. So I don't believe I'm going to be running many more lives with regards to this. This is kind of more for me to extract it to YouTube and start posting there, and then be able to journal these as I go throughout the day. Like in the evenings when I have more time, not necessarily come on and trade this strategy on a daily basis. The only time that I actually so far have seen this not work, which I mean, I was out, I didn't get into it, was on a Friday. There were other times, but when I mean, after I'd started trading live, it was on a Friday. So something that I'll keep an eye on. Like I said, I will be staying out of this one. Does seem to be in a bit of an uptrend. Like this hourly is joke. 4-hour has flipped though, so it might look to push back up. Interesting. Anyhow, like I said, I won't be trading this one, but it will be interesting to see if this actually works out. What's going on? If this actually works out, again, for another 10 pips or so, either way. So you know what is this range? That range is even 10 pips to that support. Stop would be about 40.38. Yeah, it's a little far. 15 if that happens to come, you know what? 38, 15. Hmm. I'm very tempted. Very tempted. I'm not going to. Not going to. That is all for today. Thanks for checking this little quickie out. Thank you for allowing me to journal the last few things and try and keep an eye on how things are going with my trading. Again, trying to keep myself disciplined and not get back into all this kind of garbage trading and getting lucky. See how it goes. I will keep you posted. I'll let you know. Try to post videos on the YouTube side when I can. Whenever I guess whenever I take trades, I'll do that. If not for you, it'll be for me. So stay tuned for those. There's my YouTube channel. I believe my YouTube is Free Me Greek, but it could also be Shatgamer80. I don't know. I can't remember at this point. Keep you posted. Thanks so much for checking in. Yeah, it'll be more normalized streaming after hectic work schedule. See you in the next stream. I'm Shad Gamer. This is Shadville. Join the rest of the followers. Out.